Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NT Trading. The Indian stock markets have had a mixed week, ending on a weaker note as the Nifty 50 shed the previous week's gains, largely impacted by subdued corporate earnings, continuous selling from foreign institutional investors, FIIs, and valuations that remain stretched. Both indices slipped, with the Sensex closing 0.3% lower at 79,486, and the Nifty 50 down by 0.64%, settling at 24,148. Adding to these domestic challenges, global markets faced a significant setback as China's $839 billion refinancing program for local government debt fell short of expectations. Although the U.S. Federal Reserve's recent 25 basis point rate cut provided some relief, particularly benefiting tech stocks, market sentiment has generally been cautious, awaiting the outcome of various global events. As the last week of the earnings season unfolds, attention will turn to the remaining September quarter results, especially for several Nifty 50 companies. These results will be crucial in shaping investor sentiment as we close out the season. Alongside earnings, key economic indicators are expected to influence the market's outlook in the upcoming week. The Consumer Price Index, CPI, and Wholesale Price Index, WPI, inflation figures for October are scheduled for release on November 12th and 14th, respectively. Economists project a slight increase from September's figures of 5.49% for CPI and 1.84% for WPI, which may reflect on market expectations regarding inflation. Meanwhile, September's industrial output data, due on November 12th, is also anticipated to show some improvement after August's 0.14% contraction, potentially providing an encouraging sign of recovery in the manufacturing sector. On November 13th, data on passenger vehicle sales for October will also offer insights into consumer demand. Global investors are expected to monitor upcoming U.S. inflation data and retail sales figures for October, which will likely influence the Federal Reserve's stance on interest rates in December. In addition, speeches from Federal Reserve officials, including a highly anticipated address by Fed Chairman Jerome Powell on November 15th, will provide critical guidance on the Fed's outlook for inflation and economic growth. The FII's selling trend has extended for 30 consecutive days since September 27th, reflecting a global risk-off sentiment. So far in November, FIIs have pulled out 19,850 rupees crore, while domestic institutional investors, DIIs, have countered this by purchasing 14,014 rupees crore in equities. However, FII outflows remain a significant challenge for Indian markets, impacting liquidity and market confidence. Lastly, we see some stabilization in crude oil prices. Brent crude futures, the global benchmark, rebounded to end the week with a 1% gain, closing at $73.87 a barrel, which may provide some relief to the Indian economy given our reliance on oil imports. As we move forward, markets will remain closed on November 15th. Investors are likely to await further economic data and announcements in the following days, which may set the tone for the coming weeks.
This video is made for educational purposes only. Please don't make any investment decisions based on it. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.